What's going on, everybody? Coach Unchained, man, coming to you with this quick pop-up video, man. I've been listening to this media talk about this Penix thing. Some guys that got over it, but some are still feeling some type of way. So the name of this video is that I'm calling his "Get Out Your Feelings." You can't always get what you want. So, with that being said, let's take a little trip back down memory lane. All right, back in February, March, whatever month it was, free agency time, whatever that was, the Falcons um, signed Kirk Cousins. However, prior to that, you had all your senior bowls and all your bowl games and so on and so on and so on. So the scouts was doing their due diligence, looking for talent for the Falcons. Now, by them signing Kirk Cousins, I don't know if they already had Michael Penix in mind. I'm not sure, but I'm sure he was on their board somewhere. But anyway, fast forward. Falcons signed Kirk Cousins to a 4-year deal, $180 million, but only $100 was guaranteed. So in 2 years, $90 million of that would be gone. But it is what it is. But anyway, fast forward a little bit longer. Falcons, like I said, doing their scouting and so on and so on. Combine comes, measurables, medical, so on and so on players. Penix throws, JD throws, all the guys throw. But we all know coming into this draft, or after this combine so on, you had top 3 people. That would be Jaden, Drake, and the Wade kid. I can't think of what his first name is. USC guy. All right. So you had that cat right here. But you heard rumors that JJ was number 4, so on and so on and so on and so on. I think there was a media push or a coaches type push to try to get people attention off Penix, because Penix wasn't talked about a lot. Think about it. He wasn't talked about a lot. So, you're going to fast forward a little farther. Draft time. It's in that draft stage time. Here, know how true, but rumors is Falcons tried to move up. And according to some publications or some media people, I don't know who's right or who's wrong, Jaden Daniels was that number 1 guy, supposedly. But, in this process, we have these visits and so on and so on. However, the Falcons did something that I can't ever recall them doing. I don't know. They say they did more people. But I can't recall them taking a visit to do a private workout. I'm sure they've probably done it in the past, but I don't recall them hearing anything about it. Like what they're going to say, it got out. Okay, it got out. So they tried to see Michael Penix on that field at University of Washington, playing against the wind. Well, throwing against the wind. I don't know who he was playing, but throwing against the wind. Coach, head coach, OC, assistant GM, so on and so on and so on. Out there, wind probably going about, I don't know how much wind. It was like 52 degrees. I know what the temperature was when I checked. So it's like 52 degrees, but it was not sunny, not rainy, but a little windy. So Michael Penix throwing the ball, doing his thing. He impressed the coaches. He impressed the coaches that they kept everything quiet. They didn't talk about it. I mean, they did talk about it. Usually, when you go see somebody, you hear rumblings about how they feel about a player, right? Okay, nothing goes on, nothing goes on, nothing goes on. Press conferences happen. You hear him talking about, Raheem. His thing is he wouldn't have this job if it wasn't for a quarterback. All right. We know he got Kirk. Kirk's there for $100 million. $100 million, guaranteed money. So, with the thinking of everybody, including myself, there's no one in hell they're gonna draft a quarterback at number 8. Maybe if they move back, that's a possibility. Anyway, try to move up. There's no action. All right. Draft time comes. They get phone calls. My thinking, phone calls not good enough. So they're not offering enough. Now, all these teams, see, Raiders, Vikings, Broncos, nobody talk about Michael Penix. Nobody. Makes you think, why is his name so quiet? Why is his name so quiet? My thought is they knew. It was hush hush. It was hush hush. Nobody wanted nobody to pick. Michael Penix in these mocks fell to second round status. He fell to second round status. So people assumed that nobody wanted him. Come to find out, there was teams behind us that was trying to move up. They probably tried to move to Atlanta, but they did not come correct. So, like I had a spill sadly. Cherry could have just took him out of Petty. Which I doubt. You guys don't want to offer, you guys don't want to work me, so we're going to take your quarterback. Somebody's going to lose out. Anyway, that's just my little petty talk. But anyway, number 8 pick comes. Like I say, 1, 2, 3, quarterback, wide receiver, lineman, wide receiver, so and so on. So the 8 pick comes. Who was 7? I can't remember who was 7. The 7 pick went boom, boom. Before that man can answer the name, the Falcon pick was in. I was thinking. Also, let's go back a little bit. In these press conferences, Raheem said something that made me go a different direction. Didn't think about quarterback. He mentioned something about all the medical checked out. You know, on all the guys in here. So why you put medical in it? First thing you said medical. The first person that come to mind was Latu. I did not see Penix in that vision when he started talking about the medical situation. So let's get back to the draft. So the number 8 pick comes in. The Falcons have selected Michael Penix of the University of Washington. I was like, wow. Okay. All right. It was a shock. So I had to gather my thoughts. Like, okay. Quick thing. Okay. I like the pick. I also remember the NFL didn't put no penalties on us this year. So mine go, okay, we took a quarterback because there's a chance we may lose an early first round pick next year. That was my thing the first go round. So It's a good pick, good pick, good pick. Now, if we could have got compensation like a first round next year and their first this year, or who I would trade with, and another pick, I think the Falcons would have pulled the string on that that trade. I don't think they was offering that. That's the thing. I don't think these teams was offering that. And rumor Sean Payton tried fake that he was going to move up. He kind of forced the Vikings to move up to get JJ. Only one spot. I don't think they would have. The other team would never took a quarterback. So I don't know why the hell the Vikings moved up. So they was trying to, I guess, I think Denver kind of screwed them a little bit with Sean Payton's little snippy thing. However, anyway, so we got Penix. The world went crazy. I mean, the media and the fans, like, worst thing on earth, worst thing on earth. Then at the end of the draft of the first round, you heard the press conference, and a lot of things was, open up. Future pick. You got to think about. You got to plan for the future. Something the Falcons have never done with a starting quarterback. We've never been ahead of the game. And I looked at the numbers, right? Kirk Cousins, $100 million, right, for the next 2 years. Michael Penix got a 4-year contract. It's worth $23 million, right? So $123 million for two quarterbacks, right? I feel Penix gonna sit. How long? I still see 2 years from Kirk. I can see it, but Kirk got to want it. But anyway, at that draft night, they said the first person to congratulate Michael Penix was this quarterback. Besides family friend, but this quarterback, Kirk Cousins, man, showed his professionalism. He called the young man, congratulated him, and welcome to the team. But I told him, young man, you better come to work because you ain't getting my job. I'm sure that what Kirk said. It was probably in a nicer way. So this pick, people making it look it's so bad, it's gonna light a fire under Kirk. Kirk's played well. I think Kirk's gonna play elite this year. That's just my thinking. I could be wrong. I could be 100% wrong, and I don't care. But this is just what I'm feeling about him. I think this pick, because this kid is special, and you can tell that he's special because nobody's talking negative about why you pick him. Nobody from the media are talking negative about why did you pick Michael Penix. He's not a good fit. Nobody is saying he's not a good fit. Nobody is saying he's not a good fit. Think about this. And you have other teams trying to move up to possibly get this cat who's been quiet also. The only team that wanted to be quiet was Seattle. Seattle said they wanted him because his old offensive coordinator was there. It's the only team that was made to know about Michael Penix. Nobody else. However, it's the reason I think the media is doing a lot of this talking is for the ratings. Think about this. A quarterback controversy between a vet and a rookie that nobody expects the team to take is big. You can talk about that for, man, the whole offseason. Heard Rich Eisen said that they think the Falcons did Kirk Cousins wrong. I don't think they did it wrong. They did call him. Maybe he wasn't. They called. See, look at this point. If they know, I don't think they thought they was going to take Penix because they probably thought they were going to get some nice offers for a trade, and it didn't happen. So they took best player available for them, and they look forward, forward thinking. They could have been petty, but think about this: $123 million for 4 years totally. Technically, is what it is, right? So that's almost like $31 million a year, technically, if you break everything down. Then that fifth year would be like $31 million also. So you're looking at $31 million over the next $167 million over the next 5 years. If Penix is given his fifth year option. Now, if Kurt balls out, that's great. That's what we wanted. That means Penix can sit back here and learn more. Kurt balled out 2 years, great. But that third year, there's no way Penix gonna sit. So Kurt may walk. I hope Kurt retires a Falcon. I hope Kurt win a Super Bowl so he can retire as a Falcon. It'd be great. That's the hope that a Super Bowl comes along with this situation here. But as I was saying, the media ratings will go crazy for a quarterback controversy of this magnitude. Because this is a big deal. You draft a quarterback and you pay a quarterback $100 million. But I'm thinking about Kurt though. If I'm Kurt, come and take my job. You take my job, guess what? I still got $100 million coming. I still have $100 million coming. I'm gonna stay with this team. I'm gonna make you work harder. I'm gonna try to battle you and get my job back. However, I'm not gonna stress because no matter what the Falcons do, he's still guaranteed $100 million. Kurt wants to win. Kurt's gonna compete. And I believe this staff, this regime, they say Kurt is the starting quarterback. I believe that. But he's going to get pushed. But what it makes me think, you guys, or some of you guys, not all you guys, but a lot of you guys, especially the media, they was content the Falcons having Taylor Heinicke as a backup. They was content with that. They were content. That means some of you Falcons fans were content with having Taylor Heinicke as your backup, which may be a good backup. He didn't play that way last year, however. But you guys are content. Michael Penix is better than Taylor Heinicke. You don't have the experience, but I think he's better. Plus, Michael still got some, he still got some wrinkles to work out in his game. His mechanics, he got a little bit of mechanical issue that he got to work on. A little tune up here and there. But we got to have somebody who can distribute that ball in case anything happens to Kirk. And that's what Penix is there for, man. So the media don't like it because they got a strong feeling that this kid is gonna be great, man. They feel that greatness. I think they see that greatness because they are not negative toward Michael Penix. It's something because they only negative toward the draft pick when they got drafted. That's all. That's all they're negative about. Oh, it's Kirk Cousins. Yeah, I think they're afraid of that media friend that number 7 had back in this day. They're afraid Michael Penix is going to be that media frenzy that everybody loves out there. They don't want them to be great. We know that. You guys know that. So let's support this team, man. And another thing, I heard something today. The Vikings, they said the reason Kirk did not sign with the Vikings was that he was told that they was going to draft a quarterback high. Maybe. I don't know if I believe it. I don't know. I really don't care. I really don't. Atlanta called me when the man was on the board. That's a courtesy to me. Better for you them to call him than his friends to call him. Maybe it's the last, like I said, maybe they say, okay, we're gonna pick Michael Penix. Let's call Kurt and let him know what you're doing. They called him. They didn't have to. The number one thing about this whole thing is this is a business. And Kurt knows this. He's made a lot of money in this business. Ain't nothing forever. Nobody called RG3 when you got drafted after him. RG3 didn't know they were gonna draft you. You eventually won that job. But hey, that's how business go, man. May the best man win. But my main thing, man, I just had to get that off my chest. I've been thinking about it all day. So I had to put it in words. It may be off in here, off in there, but I put it in the words. But hey, I'm gonna support this team, man. Penix and Cousin. We got two quarterbacks. So this is the future, man. You may start seeing this more often. Kurt is 35. 2 years, 37. $90 million. In that last third year, $10 million. They can walk with that. Then again, they go to 18 games. That salary cap's gonna go up more too. So it's gonna put more money in the Falcons' hands too. So remember, Kirk Cousins got $100 million guaranteed. If he loses his job, first thing he's gonna say, "Oh man, Falcons Bank, yeah, they paying him. He's competed. Best man win. It's all about winning. That's what the NFL is about. All about winning, though." But I feel good in Kirk. I think Kirk's gonna be okay though. So people don't get it all twisted. Like I say, get out your feelings. You can't have what you want all the time, man. Especially in this league. And Terry Fontenot, he don't care if you think he does it his way. There's been 4 drafts. He's done it his way. Cal, Drake, Bijan, Michael. They did their way, man. You guys want the edge rusher? He got an edge rusher. David Price. He didn't lead the league in sacks, but he lead the league in pressure. That's 120-some pressures in 2 years, guys. That's a lot. I mean, he's around the quarterback a lot. So, pressure causes destruction. Pressure causes more interceptions than anything. I'm just saying. But anyway, I want to thank everybody, man, for checking me out on this quick pop-up show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to Coach Unchained, man. I'm a couple away. Well, not a couple, but I'm like 90-something away from 500. I think 500 gets you monetized. My thing is give me this. Get me there. Once you get there, man, I got prizes handing out, man. Got some drawings we can do with all my subscribers. I want to give away a jersey. I have it sent to your house. I got a couple of hats. I got some Falcon hats that I want to sit now. Like I said, that goes right to your house. I get them straight from the vendor, from the store, whatever you call it, Fanatic or whatever. They go right to your house. So I'm cool like that. So what I said, that 1,000, you get that Coach Unchained belt. But we got a long way to go for that right there. But yeah, man. Thank you guys, man. Make sure you guys again hit that subscribe button, share this video out. Make sure you go to AFL, do the same thing for everybody there, man. GSN and everybody in the family, man. So we bring you this information because it's for you guys, man. Like I said, I just want doing this. It's fun. And like I said, this has been on my head all day, so I had to get it on video, man. So thanks again. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.